So you're back at the pharmacy. Another over-the-counter conundrum I really want to emphasize here is the ingredients in the products that you choose and being mindful that similar products have multiple ingredients that can interact under different branding. And what do I mean by this? All right, so you know what? I have cough and cold symptoms. Let me pick up some Advil cold and sinus, right? So what does Advil cold and sinus have? It has ibuprofen, which is an anti-inflammatory, formal name NSAID, non-steroidal, meaning it has no steroids in it, anti-inflammatory drug. Salicylate, which is an aspirin derivative. Derivatives of aspirin, they are anti-inflammatories and they're non-steroidal. The method to the madness here is, okay, I have upper respiratory symptoms, I'm congested, let me pick up some Advil cold and sinus. So now Advil cold and sinus has pseudoephedrine in it, and it has ibuprofen in it. And so what happens here is that the Sudafed theoretically is supposed to mitigate the congestion, the nasal congestion, and the Motrin or the ibuprofen is supposed to mitigate the inflammatory response that I'm feeling when we have cough or cold symptoms. Problem? Okay, so now I have upper respiratory symptoms and you know what? I can't really sleep. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna pick up some Motrin PM. What? It has ibuprofen and diphenhydramine. What is diphenhydramine? Benadryl. So many of these over-the-counter products, your older adult person is picking up a product that can cause an elevation in their blood pressure, i.e. the Sudafed, urinary retention or dry eye, dry mouth syndrome just by nature of the way that the Sudafed works. Compounded their Motrin product. I've compounded their anti-inflammatory mechanism for risk of further GI or stomach bleeding. So important in our older adult person. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, they're not just taking the cold product and the sleep aid, they're also taking medications that are prescribed. Herein lies the gap. This is my why we have to educate the consumer beyond direct-to-consumer marketing by Advil cough and cold, but going a step further to understand the ingredients behind the products that we purchase.